Hey guys, it's Stevie. I wanted to do a wrap up of all of my January reads. I didn't read very many, I only read 4, but I was really happy with the books I did read. And I'm sorry about the lighting. Because of where I live, it gets dark really quickly. It doesn't really look like it, but it's because I have a giant flashlight above me lighting me because I don't have a proper lighting system. I need to get into that and look into that, but not right now because I'm saving up for a road trip here in a couple months, but that will come eventually. So this will just have to do for now. But yeah, let's just get right into it. First up on our very short list, it's funny how I say there's only 4 books, seeing as though the first book is 4, the last book and the 4th book in the Divergent series. I started this, I think, very end of December, I believe, but I don't want to count it because I wasn't really reading it. I had to go back and reread. It didn't really impress me. I liked it, but it wasn't anything that blew me away. Basically, this book is about Tobias's perspective of everything that happened in Divergent and before. So when he went into Dauntless himself and his whole experience through that, and it even includes a couple little chapters about when him and Triss meet. It was very interesting, and I gotta say, I love the cover art. I love the way it looks. I love that they use the Ferris wheel like his fear of heights. That's one of the things he had to do in Divergent. I adored it. I adore the cover, but it was probably only like a 3.5 rating for me, or 3.5 stars, I'm sorry. But I mean, it was decent. Next, we have The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and oh my gosh, this book, I know I exclaimed like, oh my gosh, this is so good, but this was absolutely incredible. I definitely prefer this book over the Inheritance games, for sure. I do love the Inheritance games, it was a really good book, but The Hawthorne Legacy just was something completely different. It blew me away. And if you guys follow my TikTok, you'll see a little clip that's from this book. It's kind of like a nod to Encanto. I thought it was really funny, and it's on my TikTok if you want to check it out. My TikTok link is down below. I found it funny. I don't know if anybody else does, but I found it funny. But I just remember, this is probably one of the most emotional books I have ever read. I had so many times where I just wanted to throw this book, or like, I was just exclaiming and freaking out. And I've never really done that with a book before. And my boyfriend was like, "Are you good?" Like, seriously, are you good? I'm like, I'll get back to you on that. But if you don't know anything about the Inheritance games, it's basically about a girl who is randomly called one day. I think she was called. She had to have been. And basically was told that she inherited millions of dollars and pretty much everything this man owns, but she doesn't even know the guy. And I find it ridiculous. It's insane, the whole storyline. You don't really figure a lot out in the first book until you read The Hawthorne Legacy. This one really lets you in on a lot of stuff, and oh my gosh. And it's hilarious, all the brothers that she has to deal with, like all the siblings that she has to deal with. They're hilarious, they're quirky, they're weird. It's so good. I cannot wait for the final Gambit to come out. I am so ecstatic. And I'm also so sad because it's not coming out till like towards the end of the year. And I can't wait that long. But yeah, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10 recommend, 5 out of 5 stars, for sure. Third book on the list is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. This one I did talk about in my last video, so I'm not going to delve too deep into it. If you want to know a little bit more of like my summary on Renegades, that will be in the link down below. But I did really enjoy this one, and I still wanted to include it because it was a January read for me. And I just finished, let me grab it off my shelf. I just finished Arch Enemies, which will be in my February update. But these two were absolutely amazing. This one flew by for me. I don't even remember how many days it took me to read this one, but it did not take me long. But again, this one will be in my February reads. Obviously, we're just into February, so I'm not going to do that anytime soon. But towards the end of February, you guys will be seeing this review in that not January, February update. But yeah, these were absolutely incredible. And last, but certainly not least on this list, is Clockwork Prince. This book was so good. I am loving the Infernal Devices series. Again, like I said in my last video, it is so hard to decide whether the Mortal Instruments or the Infernal Devices is my favorite series. And I'm so excited. Tomorrow, Clockwork Princess is coming in the mail. And I'm so thrilled to finish this series and then move on back to the Mortal Instruments series. I cannot wait. I want to read it so bad. So I'm trying to hurry up and finish Beach Read by Emily Henry in between these times. And again, if I finish Beach Read, if I don't DNF it, which I don't plan on doing anytime soon, because it's catching my attention still, but it will be in my February reads with Arch Enemies, clearly. It'll be in my February finished reads. But yeah, I adored this book. I'm not going to do a summary because I don't really need to. I did a summary of Clockwork Angel in my last video, and I don't really want to spoil anything that happened in Clockwork Prince, so I'm not going to say anything here. But again, like I said with Renegades, I just wanted to at least include it because they were my January reads. I have to include them. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry if the camera angle is a little weird. Obviously, the lighting is weird. This video is not exactly the best filmed, and I apologize for that. But I really wanted to film it, and again, I'm working towards better equipment. But again, I'm trying to save up for a convention that's coming up in the next couple months. I'm going to the Supernatural convention in Indianapolis. I wasn't going to because this year, with me being sick, and I wasn't going to go, I was going to resell the tickets. But, you know, I'm determined to go. My boyfriend and I have been through a lot in the last couple months, and I think we deserve to go. I think we deserve to get away and just spend time for us and have a great time. So we're going to do it. We're just going to get out and go, and I'm so excited, but obviously we need to save up money for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see a tutorial for the eye look that I did, I will also leave that link below because obviously I followed the tutorial. So I want to give Mikey credit because Glam and Gore is an amazing makeup artist, so I'm going to leave her link down below in her video so you guys can check it out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you would like, and I will be replying to those if you do. Lighting. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, lighting.